Abortion fund groups spent the day in federal court in downtown Austin taking on Attorney General Ken Paxton.
This while Paxton faces fallout for allegedly running away from a court subpoena for this very federal lawsuit. KXAN's Jayla Washington has more on how that, plus how groups are suing Paxton and asking the court to declare the Texas trigger abortion law unconstitutional.
These organizations that are inside of the courtroom are literally fighting for their right to be able to help women out financially who need abortions. Some who have been able to go out of state, I'm told, are spending anywhere between $800 to $2,000, on average traveling 14,000 miles. When Jalen Farmanson moved to Texas last year,
I was living in Las Vegas.
Everything was going great.
Welcome to Austin.
Until
I found out I was pregnant last year, right when SB 8 went into effect, and I didn't know what I was going to do.
So she hit the road again, leaving Texas to get an abortion.
I felt so infuriated that people have to go through this and travel all the way across the country just to access basic health care. And so that's what motivated me to become more involved in reproductive justice.
Now she's a part of Fund Texas Choice, one of the 8 organizations suing Attorney General Ken Paxton so they can help women get safe abortions.
Our clients are predominantly low-income people of color. They have families. They can't afford this.
Those suing are worried they could be criminally prosecuted for giving women money to cross state lines.
The reality is people have.
But groups like the Texas Alliance for Life want more awareness about resources pregnant women have outside of abortions.
We wish those organizations who are suing would realize the new reality and really help women with unplanned pregnancies to find compassionate alternatives to abortion.
The executive director tells me the legislature gave $100 million to their group to help with abortion alternatives.
Texas has been well prepared for this moment.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
If you pay taxes in the city of Austin, you're invested in this case, of course. In 2019, the city set aside $150,000 per year from the city's budget to fund abortion access. Now that gives that money to third-party groups, which help women travel to other states where they can receive legal abortions. Recipients include Jane's Due Process and Fund Texas Choice, were plaintiffs in today's case.
And Attorney General Paxton is responding today to reports that he ran out of his house and into a truck driven by his wife in order to avoid being served a subpoena in the abortion access case. His wife is a state senator, Angela Paxton. A process server wrote in an affidavit that he was forced to leave the document on the ground after Paxton avoided him for more than an hour and then fled. Paxton's office filed a motion to quash the subpoenas, saying they were not proper and had not been effectively served. A judge granted that request. Now, Paxton released a statement today saying that he avoided the server out of safety concerns. He also wrote, quote, "Given that this suspicious and erratic man charged me on my private property, he is lucky the situation did not escalate further or necessitate force."